Luckily, she has clothes on.
Hey, Agnes is not naked. That's good. Hey, beer tubers, welcome back to Maxwell Stars Post Analysis Hangout. We got Lee, we got Guy, we got Greg, we got Agnes in the background, who is now starting her adventures in beer. Thanks to Greg. Thank you, Greg, for doing God's work.
Logo Trade Adventures.
Logo Trade Adventures. Anyway, speaking of
having a Molson 67.
baby steps, baby pallet steps. Anyway, what's everybody drinking?
Bacon.
I'm having a 10 bitter years. Oh, bacon's not. I guess you can drink the fat. I'm having a 10 bitter years because I bought a 6-pack a while back, and this is my last can of it. So I'm going to finish these off. Always a okay beer. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's always okay.
It's okay.
I'm having my most anticipated beer of the year so far. Finally, it showed up in the NSLC. It is Best Black. It is the Oyster Stout from Sober Island Brewing. It used to be called Blackout Stout, but they had to change the name because apparently that's really offensive. You know, it's like you can't make negative connotations about people getting drunk and blacking out, so we don't want that on our can. But goddamn, this is really, really fucking good.
Yeah, you know what? Greg is right. You get a lug tread, put some bacon in it.
Well, that cannot hurt it.
Bacon infused logo tread.
Yeah, there you go. Bacon logo tread.
Fuck all these fucking pretentious assholes and their French press bullshit. It's just like fuck, drop some bacon in your goddamn beer and get on with it.
Logo tread bacon. There you go. Fucking copyright that shit.
I'm drinking a Two Crows Peccadillo Oat Pilsner from
there you go,
Nova Scotia. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Is that the only Two Crows you get?
Technically, I don't even get this because they took it into the Picaroons general store.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
Yeah.
We're now feuding.
Although I should say, well, there's not really a feud. They were just clarifying rules, but I still think it's the way they went about it was kind of bullshit. Apparently, the newest development is that Two Crows Lies, or whatever you have pronounced it, just showed up in NB liquor stores amazingly right after they told Picaroons to stop selling Two Crows.
Oh, okay. Well, you're good then because Lies is excellent, and I hope you try it soon.
And I liked it, but I'd rather have, if I were to get one on a regular basis, I'd rather have this for one. This is really nice. And what's the other one? The IPA. Can't think of the name right now.
Yeah, and they also have they're selling in 4-packs now in the NSLC. They have in the black cans. They have I think it's a Hefeweizen of some sort, and it's pretty good as well.
Okay. Trying to remember the name. Pollyanna, that's what it is. Pollyanna Wild. And I actually uploaded my review for it that I did last year in February. So if anybody wants to check out my review of Two Crows Pollyanna Wild Northeast IPA, which is really tasty, go take a look at review number 1031. There, it's my channel. I can plug it if I want to.
That's right.
Anyway. And it's Fast and the Furious. It's that time of year again over at Greg's house.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift, bitch.
More like a Toby Cove Drift.
A Tobacco Drift, yeah. There we go.
Anyway, so what's what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, why is this not showing up on YouTube?
Oh shit! I wonder. It's let me.
Did you make this private or what's going on?
I forgot. I've been drinking, right? So let me make a change here.
It's live.
Come on. Hopefully I don't have to. Yeah, I forgot that it's unlisted. Edit video.
Oh, man.
Should be able to change it to public right now. There we go. Publish.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're online. At least we should be online. For fuck's sake. Let me just go check my Facebook and make sure that I am, or my Facebook, my links here. Anybody see me in their subscriber feeds? A soccer bleu. Well, that's the case. It's totally my mistake.
There we go.
But
now we're on YouTube.
All right, cool, awesome. Oh, fuck. And the first part of the show was the best part, so you just have to go back and watch it. Anyway, thanks for checking us out. Welcome back to Maxwell Stars, whatever the fuck this is. Might as well go over a quick rundown on what we're drinking. I'm drinking a Peccadillo Oat Pilsner from Two Crows. Guy is drinking bacon-infused Lug Tread.
Yep.
Greg is drinking Tread Bitter Years, and Lee has got
Best Black Oyster Stout, bitch. And goddamn, this was one of my new favorites. Even though it's a stout that doesn't retain a head all that well, that's there. There you go. That's what it is. 6.2%. It shouldn't be that fucking flat as far as head goes, but goddamn, the taste is great.
Yeah, I remember being really impressed by it. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe in the brewing process, maybe it has something to do with actually just dropping fucking oysters into it. Droppings, yeah. Basically that's what it is. This is like oyster droppings. You just drop fucking fresh oysters into it. I don't even think they clean them. They just drop them into the fucking boil and last 10 minutes, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
God damn, I love it. There are notes. If you're a Scotch lover, and more specifically, if you're a lover of the Island region or Islay or Highland Scotch, it's got that maritime character to it, and you'll pick up those notes if you're familiar with those Scotches. So this is good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to post my review of it sooner or later, because I actually did do a review of this with Don Rig 13 there last summer at the Big Axe Beer Festival. But I remember saying that this has to be probably the best oyster stout that I've ever had, because I've had a few. I've had one from the States that Paul Remley, PA Brew News, brought up. I've had Marston's, or not Marston's, whatever the hell that one that is from the UK. And I know I've had a number of others, but I know amongst all the ones that I've had before, that one is really fucking tasty. And because you get everything you ask for, you get a nice solid stout, and you get that nice briny character that you want, that seafoody, briny, seawatery kind of character that you're talking about with the whiskey kind of notes, like Islay Scotch, like that seaside stuff. It is very nice.
Right on.
And if I could get it on a regular basis, I certainly would too. So
I think we could all get it on a regular basis. We would.
Yeah, if you could get something salty in your mouth, Greg, you would definitely go for the oyster.
See, here's
do it every
thing.
couple days.
See, here's the thing. I checked the NSLC website on Monday, and it was like I clicked the option new beers. And then I looked at what was showing up in my local NSLC, and there's like 20 new things showing up, basically, almost. So it's almost at the point now where I have to send out other beer mails to people at this point, because there's just like a whole deluge of new shit. So I might have to start doing some new beer mails to some people.
Nice.
Cool.
Maybe some people on this panel. Maybe.
Ooh.
We got let down beer mills.
And then maybe they can send you some beer, and you can, you don't have to review it. You can maybe just talk about it on video a little bit, then give it a score of, I don't know, 1 to 10.
You can just do it and hang out live if you want. You just do one after the other.
Hang out. Remember when you used to just do that whole fuck you to beer mails and just drink everything at once on camera?
Like me and Radar? We did that for Jimmy.
Hey. Cool. I'm trying to find my review that I did at Sober Island so I can put it up.
Lug Tread talks.
Lug Tread.
Lug Tread's talking to you?
Lug Tread cocks.
Yeah.
Telling you to do sexual things to your neighbor?
No, just a great.
Oh my!
Is Lug Tread talking in the voice of the hot booth babe that was on the Albino Rhinos Beer Fest one year?
She banged somebody, another rep, right? Or she left with that another rep?
I don't know. I think Chad maybe banged one of them. I don't know which one.
No, some fucker was with her afterwards or something. I don't know.
I know he said he banged two. He said, "Hey, which one of these booth babes did I bang at like this one beer company?" And I was like, "I bet you banged the fat one." He's like, "Yes, I did." But that's okay. But that's okay because the fat one was the hotter one anyway. The other one was too skinny, and she wasn't really fat. She was just a little chunky.
That's a subjective term.
Just more of her to love anyway.
Uh-huh.
I bet the one from an innocent gun is an acrobat.
Oh, I'm sure Chad knows about that.
Yeah. Oh, geez. PA Brew News. Okay, Paul, I will find the link for you, sir, very quickly.
The Jaguar.
Oh, Paul's here. Is Paul going to be at the beer fest? Let's find out. I bet you Paul's going to tell us.
He's going to fly there in his new private helicopter.
Say the devil's name and he shows up.
Him and Ethan are going to come together.
I have a feeling he will not be.
I'm still trying to price out how much it would cost to get two really big fellas to just knock on your doorstep, chloroform you, throw you in a plane, and bring you here, Lee.
I washed the bacon off my fingers.
You wake up in a daze, but we'll nurse you back to health with beer.
Well, if anyone wants to assault me in my place of residence and fly me on a plane, I can't really resist that, can I?
No, not really. I mean, as long as your brother's not around with all his guns.
He won't care. He'll help.
Like, yeah, throw the fucker in. Let's see where he goes.
Get rid of this prick.
Fucking liberal commie.
You'll come back. He'll be like, "Hey, brother, I don't know what your brother's name is. Hey, brother, how come?
Scott.
How'd you know that? How'd you know? Oh, hey, Scott, how'd you know they weren't going to harm me and just take me to a beer fest? Oh, I didn't, Lee. I just took my chances.
Yeah, pretty much. That would be the thing.
I assumed they were going to make you squeal like a pig.
Squeal like a big boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, Paul, I gave Paul the link. He says, I'll be in the chat in a bit. My cord wasn't charging my phone, so I need to build up the charge first. So there you go. That's cool. Well, I think we'll be going a while, so, join in, Paul, whatever you think.
Pop in.
Yeah.
I gotta want to know why he fucking block me on Facebook or something?
No. Paul deleted all of his Facebook accounts. My connection to Paul is purely through like some sort of weird messenger system.
Oh, through the Facebook Messenger.
It's ICQ.
Yeah.
ICQ.
It's pretty much ICQ. It's what it is. Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, how come you got a connection over Facebook? It's like he fucking blocked me.
Because I do podcasts with him and I talk to him all the time. That's all there is to it. It's nothing personal.
It's all you need to know.
It's
very
just
important.
Like it's basically he has to connect with me to
yo
wrote fucking podcasting together kind of thing
to get lit.
Lee, if you had to put Daniel Harper and Paul in a ring together, who do you think would emerge victorious?
Probably Paul. I mean, if it's a physical contest, I think Paul would probably win, just based on the fact that he's incredibly massive and tall, and Daniel's probably, I don't know if he's quite my height or shorter, and Daniel's just not an aggressive, like, fighting person. He's I mean,
see, I would take him to be the one that would be the dirty fighter, and he'd like use his teeth and stuff.
Oh, he might, but I mean, Daniel's much more aggressive mentally than he is physically.
So if it was a battle of wits, Paul would lose.
Even his name backwards is Luap.
The fuck?
It's a comic book sounding.
But it's a nonsense question anyway, because we all get along really well and we love each other. So
I do like it when you guys have disagreements. What was it? I think it was your Dawn of the Dead?
Night of the
commentary, where
Living,
you guys
Night of
had
the
a
Living Dead. Yeah.
Oh, was it Night of the Living Dead? Okay, where you guys had this. That was a fun listen because you guys they both had different opinions on it, and it made sense. But
Yeah, no,
I mean, I hate to say it, but I actually did agree with Daniel, but I don't normally like to say that. But
still at the same time, I mean, that's the beauty of like having different opinions on the podcast. Like that's what I value, having both Daniel and Paul, because all three of us we sort of come from different avenues when it comes to thinking about movies. So we definitely do have different opinions, and we do get into disagreements and shit like that, and we bring different perspectives. I would absolutely fucking hate it if all we did was podcasts where all we do is agree with each other all the fucking time. That would be so fucking lame.
Fucking lame, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
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 I agree with Lee. Next podcast, please.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go there, girlfriend.
Now, don't be
Don't
bragging
go
on my
with a
man.
girlfriend. Paul says, he says he might push out a painting first. I have contact with you so I can ruin your podcast. Well, that's not true, sir, because you only enlighten and elevate any podcast you're on. Again, Paul says, Greg, you're implying that I am not a dirty fighter? What the fuck?
I think Paul's one of those people that comes off as a dirty, nasty human being. I think in real life he's nothing but a gentleman.
You think he's just a big old sweetheart?
I think he's a big old sweetheart. Guess what, Paul? We know you love your kids, and we know you're a big softie. Whereas Daniel Harper, he has no stakes in this thing. He'll fight to the death. The only thing he fights for is his beard. His beard is
His
very
stakes are like
disheveled.
His stakes are like Trump stakes. You know, it's just.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Paul says Lee just got the Ravenous soundtrack in the That's awesome, dude. That's a great fucking soundtrack. That's awesome. I look forward to the fucking this is what I got video that you're gonna do on your channel. That's great.
Is anyone else? I'm just imagining the fight between Paul and Daniel, just like that episode of Bum Fights where they're fighting over a piece of cheese. See, now you can't not imagine it.
Can't unthink it, I guess. Yeah, but it would never happen. It would never happen.
No, they're two friends. What I would like to see happen, though, Paul, while you're painting, I want you to make a giant mural of a penis. Do it. make that giant veiny motherfucker, and I bet you'll get some rich guy to pay a lot of money for it.
Probably.
Rich people love dicks.
I was watching myself shotgun the leg tread. I'm proud.
I'm not done.
Paul is extremely talented in his painting.
Oh yeah, he's like the fucking metal Bob Ross. And I don't mean that sarcastically. That he's actually his paintings are really fucking good.
No, and I mean here's the thing. Like, people will criticize Bob Ross, saying like, okay, so he has a really set down method in the way he paints, and a lot of people who follow Bob Ross sort of draw from that method and do the same things he does. I would argue that Paul does draw from that, but his innate talent shines through at the same time in the way he paints. So it's like the Bob Ross method of painting is a good structure to sit upon, but at the same time, it's like it's a good way to just like express your innate talent at the same time. You know, like it's a good way to just sort of grow as a fucking artist, and I think Paul has already sort of achieved that. Like, I think he's already that good.
True story, bro.
If only he could learn to please a woman.
Oh,
Oh God, let's
that's
not get.
literally hitting below the belt right now.
Sorry, let me rephrase. A living woman, because those corpses are always smiling for some reason.
Oh God, when Paul jumps in
sakes.
here, are we gonna have to listen to you two fucking fighting again?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Me and Paul love each other. We're frenemies.
Love plus penis.
I'll be honest. I like Paul more than that Ewart fella.
Because you know what, I'm drunk enough to call you both on your fucking bullshit. If that shit starts happening, I'm not gonna fucking like sit back and be nice. I'll fucking call you both out on how much you're both fucking assholes.
Oh, that's probably true.
Speaking of all the Paul love, I found this picture of him. I took him back in.
Oh,
Back.
Oh
Chewbacca.
shit!
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
like pretty
He's
much.
comment next to it.
Good for you.
Oh.
And I see that Brittany Cullen like that. I believe that's the lady that Guy was sleeping with for a while.
Yeah. Don't.
Man, remember this? The tasting niche review.
Yes.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
I remember on the Albino Rhino chat a few weeks ago where we all took our shirts off and Nick refused to. And then he's like, "Hey guys, I won't take my shirt off, but here's the video of me with my shirt off."
See,
Yeah.
I remember both of them, like all three of them, going like, "Hey Lee, you want to jump in this? Take your shirt off?" It's like, "Fuck no." It's like, "Well, we're going to be talking about tasting niche." It's just like, "Fuck no." Like she's like, I don't care what you guys do. She's not going to fuck me. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking my shirt off.
Well, ironically, you keeping your shirt on gives you a better chance with her.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. I'm looking for a certain. Oh, there's Guy.
Oh,
there
geez.
we go.
There
Remember
we go.
that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The biker
that was an awesome shot.
I actually wish I had one of those helmets. I'd wear that shit all the time.
That was a beer from 1983 or 92. 92?
Yeah, it was like the 1983 or 1984 bottle of Labatt Superbock.
Oh. It still wasn't too bad. It fucking held up. I wouldn't want to digest a whole bottle of it, but it held up.
That was a movie-like picture of us outside with the sunglasses.
Oh look, this is the time that Ewart was actually there at Chad's.
Oh, and he doesn't have a beard. He looks like such a virgin.
Yeah, he was young and innocent at that point. He was
only
like 52, I think.
He had such a pretty mouth.
Yeah, he was younger then. But
that's the beer fest I didn't attend. It was so sad because nobody wanted to mix Niagara Brewery beer with any of the others.
Yeah, this is the first year. Really depressed by that.
This was the first year. This is St. Ambrose Roos, I think that the Guy had brought.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was a great beer.
It was.
I'm glad Guy shared that with us because I've never seen it again since.
Blueberry stole my camera and took a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you banged her, Nick. That's what you got to charge people to use your camera.
Nick looks like somebody else touched his penis without his permission.
You probably could have actually.
There's Paul eating a fucking steak.
Oh yeah. Where's this? Paul ripping it? He was eating it raw.
Oh wow!
And, it was barely cooked too. It was just like a minute per side on the grill, and that was it.
That's all you need.
Bloodier than his last kill. Wow, that's
there's Chewbacca again.
Yep. The Ostos. Oh yeah, there you go. Bunch of us in front of Ostos.
Yeah.
Guy with the beard. I always thought the Guy looked better with the beard.
Yeah. Guy needs facial hair all the time. I'm just saying.
Look more distinguished.
Doesn't have to be his own, just somebody else's facial hair on there.
He needs to be a dirty, even if he's not wearing his own facial hair, as long as it's a facial hair of like a vagina somewhere,
maybe just
as long as he manages to transpose that vagina hair to his face, that's good.
Well, what you can do is, Guy, next time you're about to go down on a girl with a bush, just put some super glue on your face.
You're not going to wear your own facial hair. You should wear somebody else's. Grab a scalpel. Bubble wrap.
That wasn't me. I'm not the guy with the chips today.
I just closed the bag, though.
Oh, but you know what I do have, and I recommend this to anyone that has access, that has a Costco membership. Double smoked cheddar cheese. Buy yourself a chunk of it. You will thank me for it. Somebody's poking me in the side. Oh, it's my dog. Hi. It is the best fucking cheese in the world that I've ever had, which admittedly is not that much cheese, but it's still really fucking good, and I highly recommend it. Although it will constipate the hell out of you.
Sounds
So
good.
go.
I've had smoky cheese before, so that sounds right up my alley. That sounds good.
Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. We had it at a friend's house last week. I was like, we got to go and buy this, and I got a big chunk in my fridge that I'm eating way too damn fast. And Agnes doesn't like it because she doesn't like smoky things, so I'm just eating this whole chunk of cheese myself.
Yeah, that's probably the moment right there. That's probably the moment right there that beer tube hit its peak.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I would argue it's probably when I was there.
Yeah, the next year was fun too, but it kind of.
No, Lee was there, so automatically it's.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
it was a better beer tube group. I'm not really a beer tuber. I'm just this annoying dude who likes
he's
to hang out.
He's like, fuck you, but look where my arm is going.
It's right into you're giving Concho to get to Lee.
He's not even flinching either.
And you can see Ewart is grabbing Joe by the boob.
Well, because why not?
Like, look, you can see his hand right here.
Mm-hmm.
Paul is fucking all of us at the same time too.
There were some.
Well, he probably is. Why do you think Guy's got the big smile on his face?
There was some inappropriate touching going
right
on.
up the glory hole.
Joe is not even sitting on a chair; he's sitting on Nick's tripod too. That's fucking amazing.
Well, the best part is Guy just found out that he doesn't have prostate cancer, so he's really happy.
That's why they call it cancer.
Not sure about Ewart though.
Well, I'm not sure why Ewart needs to use the whole fist to check, but I mean, whatever. Whatever. He's a doctor, right? So.
Oh my god. I'm glad I don't have prostate cancer, but I'm not sure why you needed to use the whole fist.
Prostate.
Prostate. I went pro-state.
You fucking asshole.
Oh god. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can find the ones from last year.
Yeah, I
not the last year, but
I was just gonna say Chris is in the comments. Apparently, he's not getting fucked.
Or
get in here, Chris, if you're not getting laid.
Or he's typing while getting it out, which is possible. I mean, if it's doggy style, you just put it on her back, and you're totally good to go.
Well, I mean, if he's that much of a man where he's like, yeah, I'm just pleasuring her, and I'm kind of bored. It's like I'm just going. So he says, I like that Osos photo, best in black and white. And he says, I got all the pre-cooked bacon for next visit. There we go.
Oh, well, there's going to be pre-cooked bacon on the 10th, I hope.
Probably.
Since Chris hasn't made the vlog yet, so I don't know if we should announce this online. Is this a major thing? But the party room has been flooded. The bottle share is being moved. Oh, stay tuned
guys will fucking make it. I mean, his apartment isn't that small. There's not that many people coming, is there? It's like, what's it going to be at the most? 10 people at the most?
I would imagine
five guys and one girl. I'm guessing that's how those videos start, anyways.
It's going to be more of a milk share than a beer share.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like if you don't go to the party room, it's like 10 people in Chris's actual apartment. And then, I mean, you guys are ending at 11 o'clock or whatever. So
I'm sure it's gonna end up finishing earlier. Then we're just gonna go at the bar and go fucking ape shit.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, there will be. I have no doubt there will be an after party once Chris kicks you all out of his fucking building. So whatever.
We're gonna have strippers at the flooded room.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a kick-ass picture at Colgate.
Oh Jesus Christ! The beard that motherfucker.
Remember that fucking beard he had?
I don't know how he lived with himself with that thing.
I can't believe he shaved.
I know I know how he lives with himself. He lives with himself having his hot girlfriend fuck him all the time. That's how he lives with himself.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine she enjoyed cunnilingus with that thing between her legs.
She probably did because it was probably tickled her.
Tie up like a fucking 3 strap-ons to that beard and just get everything done.
Oh
I don't know.
god.
I have even a little bit of stubble. I get kicked out of that area.
Oh well, whatever. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
My strap-on unicorn.
Some people like to be tickled in the taint and in the cunt at the same time. It's just like
Someone leave me like this guy.
Now
This guy looks like
that is a taint tickler.
this guy looks like Randy wants a cheeseburger.
This guy looks like a fucking Nazi. I don't know. Fuck this guy.
I would love a cheeseburger right now. Oh, I'm going to Michigan for the weekend this weekend, so there's gonna be plenty of burgers in my future.
Chad drinking beer. Oh yeah, there's the Scotty.
And because I gotta look good for you guys, I'm on a diet starting next Monday. I'm on a new diet with no sugar in it. So this weekend is my last weekend to live.
Wait. Why do you have to look good for everybody else that's going to the fest?
Because Nick is gonna take 1,000 pictures, and I don't want to be fat Greg in all the pictures. So I need to slim down a little bit.
You won't be fat.
You're already
2015, Greg, anymore.
You're already slimmed down, Greg. What the fuck?
I've gained some weight. I've gained some weight recently, so I got to slim down again.
Greg, are you still able to flexing your pecs to the beat?
Well, not right this. I'm not doing a great job this second, but that's more has to do with the fact that I've been lazy and haven't worked out for a few weeks. But
don't
worry.
Poor Greg.
I'll be working out the chest before we go there, so I will be flexing my pecs to the beat.
Oh,
look,
we told Paul to join. Fucking Ewart shows up.
Poor little Greg. Did you put on 5 pounds? Did you put on 5 pounds? Oh shit! You're gonna really disappoint everybody.
All right, I'm gonna leave Guy in charge. I gotta go piss. Be right back.
All right, what? Oh shit. Lee's in charge. Just kill it.
Okay, that's a good move. And hey, Ewart, what are you doing, motherfucker?
I'm looking at an angry baby with his eyes closed.
Are you?
Did you say angry baby?
Like, it makes me happy. See that angry baby.
I heard angry Bayou.
He is a great angry baby.
Yeah. I mean,
the best.
I mean, an old man fucking ruminating on the fact that he's not young anymore. I would understand the attraction to seeing an angry baby. That would be good stuff.
My question is, like, if your wife gave birth to Lee with all that facial hair he's got, do you think she'd come from the tickling?
I don't know. I imagined coming with being bald or whatnot. It's gonna be like a bullet out of there. It's gonna go so fast you won't even notice. He doesn't have enough facial hair really to make a difference.
Huh.
He's got like that peach fuzz, that the prepubescent sort of goatee.
That's not peach fuzz. I'd say he's got a good dusting going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like he fell asleep in a bowl of, like, I don't know, chocolate milk or something.
You wouldn't know it by looking at me, but I haven't shaved in about a week right now, and I'm very scruffy.
He looks naked now, eh?
Yeah,
I'm really disheartened here. Like, I'm wondering why my dad would talk to me about like that.
Well,
like,
because
why are you saying these things about me, Daddy?
Most young men disrespect their fathers when they're young and don't really know any better.
I don't disrespect you though. I love you, buddy.
You keep calling yourself
your
like
father.
That's right.
I do. I love my daddy.
Huh.
Yeah, cat daddy. All these guys.
How many times?
No, cat daddy. Let's get this straight. No cat daddy.
I wonder how many times Greg came off his dick.
What?
What? Jesus, there's no subtlety in Guy's approach, I tell you.
No.
It's like how far is the arc?
There's no real understanding in Guy's approach either.
No, it's pretty straightforward. It's like how much gay sex is going on right now.
Nothing like sitting out here with your shirt off.
It's like the Monty Python Blackboard that the pigs of the first episodes. No, Ross. Hey, Greg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I missed
Greg,
that one.
really.
I missed that one.
I like the scene in the Life of Brian where that girl was naked. You saw her massive bush. That was like a massive 70s bush.
They all came out on Netflix, by the way. Everything Monty Python, it's all on Netflix now.
Yep, it is. And yes, 70s Bush. You can see it all in Monty Python. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Life of Brian, Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. Was there any actual real nudity? I thought it was just the girl's ass in that movie. Although I haven't seen it in a while.
There was no nudity in Holy Grail. It was like very, very tight see-through clothing. That was the closest you got. Because there was that scene. There was that scene.
Castle.
Yeah, the castle where one of the knights went in there, and it's like all these virgins who basically wanted to fuck him, and then
Lancelot?
That's Castle Anthrax.
Yeah, and then the other night showed up, was like, let's get the fuck out of here, and it's like, and then all the girls were like, oh shit, we won't get the fuck them.
I know one of their name was Crapper, but I don't forget what the other first girl's name is.
Yeah, there was all kinds of weird names for the girls. It was like,
I remember there was the one Monty Python movie. I don't remember what the name of it was. I don't know if it was The Meaning of Life or what it was, but it was one of the main ones. And like it was the guy trying to fuck his wife while the students were watching or something. And
that was the meaning of life. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, I think somebody made a honk honk thing. He's like, "How dare you do that honk honk? I'm just a man trying to make love to my wife here." And
yeah,
am I remembering
let's keep this serious.
Let's be serious, guys.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Hey, you know what? I'm a man who grew up in the 80s, so I can appreciate a good bush. Even though nowadays everyone just shaves all their shit. You know what? Nothing wrong with a good hairy bush.
You're just searching the wrong terms in the Pornhub. There's always the other side.
Yeah, I'm actually on certain watch lists for certain terms I've looked up.
It all boils down to hygiene. I mean, if we have to fucking keep hygiene, a woman has to keep hygiene as well. So I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be necessarily super trimmed. Just keep it clean and smelling good. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly it. It's like if you got a bush, there's nothing wrong with the bush. It's just keep it nice and tidy. Maybe give it a little conditioner now and then.
Yeah.
The hell did I come back to?
You came back to 70s porn, baby.
That's what happens when you leave Guy in charge. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, and Greg's topless.
I don't even know why Ewart is here.
Well, you got to appease to the senior crowd.
Ewart, I'm gonna be in your home state this weekend. Are you excited?
Oh,
sure, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna meet up.
No.
Yeah, Ewart will be like, hey, let's meet up Thursday. Oh, sorry, I meant Friday.
Listen.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be at like some random hotel somewhere trying to escape my children and my wife.
I'm convinced that Ewart's homeless.
This is partially true.
Oh.
That's okay, Ewart. I've got other people to drink with. I don't need your pity.
Oh, good, because you weren't going to get any.
Pity party.
Yeah, fuck the pity parties. If I want some, I'll go to a different channel.
Well, that's the only thing you'll be fucking, because I'll have Agnes with me, too.
Well, good.
You don't think I'm going to leave her at home all weekend, do you?
So you guys going on a honeymoon to Port Huron? That's nice.
That's right. That's right. We finally saved up our pennies, and we're going off to Port Huron.
Oh shit!
Port Huron.
Hey, don't knock Port Huron. The duty-free shop. I can get a bottle of Ardbeg 10 for $56 US. It's a liter bottle.
That's good. That's the excuse for taking your wife there. Yeah.
She doesn't know about it, but.
No, whatever. She'll agree with it. You know.
Honestly, my wife doesn't care. My wife has an obsession with Target. As long as we go to Target, she's happy.
Don't you mean Target?
Target.
Exactly. Sounds like
Exactly, because we go there and they're like, "Oh, this is the expensive store." It's like, well, this is actually cheaper than our Walmart, so we'll take it.
There's a fancy Target in Auburn Hills where you park underneath it. It's really high end, actually.
I personally am a big fan of Meejers because you can get lots of crap. You know, Meejers, that big store in Michigan, Meejers.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Myers. Okay.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of them because they got like an aisle of craft beer that's like more selection than pretty much almost every LCBO in the province. So.
And if you think that's good selection, then you are a
No,
daft tosser because there's so much.
It's not. No,
there's
for
so
sure.
many good.
This is the
There's
fucking
so many good
elitist.
shops.
Listen, you're
fucking elitist.
I know there's bottle shops. My point being is that this is a big brand store that's open 24 hours, and they've got an amazing selection of beer that you can get almost all the time. I think on Sundays you can't buy it between 12 and 7 or something, but otherwise, all good.
That's true. That's true.
Listen to this fucking elitist try to diminish fucking Greg's experiences just because, I can go to any bottle shop I want and drink any beer I want. But fuck you, Greg, because you saw an amazing bottle shop somewhere that you're not acquainted with otherwise because all you're used to is shitty LCBOs. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Well, you got the last part right, but no, he didn't find an amazing bottle shop. He found a grocery store. That's not amazing. There's nothing amazing about a grocery store.
Worse. You're such a fucking snob. So bullshit.
Listen, I learned from the best.
Hey, listen, I bought some. What was it? That M48 or what was that big one that just came out?
M43.
M43. I bought a whole bunch of that at Myers.
Oh yeah, really? They had that at Myers. Nice.
Yeah, they had it at Myers. They had the juice. I don't know if you tried the Juice Bigelow. I think that's a pretty good New England IPA. They had a bunch of that at Myers too.
Yeah, I don't really care for it, but I've had it.
Do you care for the IPA number 5? Out of curiosity.
I do when it's not a snow globe. That grossed me out last time. I mean, there was like serious chunks in there. I'm like, there's serious chunks in that beer. No, I actually think the Juice Bigelow is actually better than that personally. But no, I'd actually say number 5 is better than M43. To be honest with you.
Really? See, I don't like M43 really, that much. Really I would go Juice Bigelow number 5, M43, and then just what's the other one? The there's another big one that came out of Michigan not too long. I can't think, but it's like the double IPA. It's like 9%. I didn't like that one so much though.
Yeah, I don't know. Boss Tweed?
Oh, Boss Tweed. That's the one. I
like that one.
I didn't like that one. I found that one a little too tart, I guess. But what you could go ahead, Lee.
Chris is in the chat. He says he's got all the pre-cooked bacon for the Nick's visit, all the strippers for Nick and his tripod after the share. So there's going to be a lot of strippers apparently.
Can I be part of that stripper share?
I assume you're included. He says I'll be Fat Chris at the fest, so he's going to be the fat guy at the fest. Apparently, everyone else is going to be thin at the
fat
fest.
with a PH.
No, just fat, like just straight up fat.
Be pulling out that fat hog.
Yeah, so everyone else.
I'll be right back.
Everyone else in this group going to the fest, you don't have to feel like you're fat because you're going to be thin because Chris apparently is going to be the fat guy at the fest.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be singling and
Chris is fat PHAT.
No, it's not. It's not that though. It's like just straight up. I'm going to be a fat ass. He's going to be the fat ass at the fest. That's what he's saying. He says
fat asses.
He says Greg will be flexing his 14-inch penis at the fest.
No, I don't have a 14-inch penis. Chris has a 14-inch penis. However, because we're at the bottle share, Nick has a 14-foot penis, so he's probably going to win. He's probably going to win that challenge.
About half that.
You guys can all cross swords like off camera or on camera if you want to make like a private YouTube video and compare. That's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, and then
jousting.
You know, well, whatever. If you can get a giant bird to fly on and joust with it, that's good stuff. Then Chris says, "I find yours avatar offensive."
We all find it offensive.
I don't find it offensive.
It's celebrating a very beautiful moment in YouTube history.
Well, here's the thing. I don't find it offensive. I think it's just cute that's what yurt sticks on. Like it's
hippie long Viking.
He lives in the past. I understand that because he's an old man, and that's good.
Yeah, just reminiscing of days gone by.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff.
Now featuring my favorite angry baby.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Look at these guys. Oh, it's just me and Lee here. Oh,
I'm the baby he doesn't have to worry about.
you don't really, you have no idea. I worry about you more than you know.
Well, now I feel loved. Holy shit.
See, I worry about I look in your room. You get the same posters there. You talk about the same stuff, man. You need to get out. You need to. I need you not to be available on these chats because you're busy with a companion of some sort. That's what I worry about, buddy. You need to pull a Lysac. You need to get on. You need to get on the grind.
Jesus Christ!
You need to get on the grinder or whatever he's on. I don't know what these things are called. Oh shit. Oh,
that's
great.
the key, though. That's the key, though. I never share my personal life on fucking YouTube.
That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. I try to avoid that as well. I mean, there's mentions, but I try not to get into it because it's just,
Fuck you talking about?
We're talking about Pascal.
Pascal's gonna get a whole personal on your shit. Fucking bullshit. Let's do this.
What day are you coming down?
Huh?
What day are you coming down?
We're gonna leave Friday morning. Then leave Sunday.
I may pop in on Wednesday.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, it's the only day I can.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to fly out of town on Friday. So, oh well.
Sick day.
Peanut butter looks like a healthy diet. Yummy.
But it's light.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay then.
Just fuck calling this.
Actually, you know what? It's actually good for you, peanut butter.
Well, I usually eat 2 spoonfuls before I go to the gym. Then I eat after.
Yeah, that's actually that's a nice way to load up. Actually, I should do that because I always go to the gym hungry and I hate that. It's the worst.
I love peanut butter and banana protein shakes. So fucking good, and they give you good farts.
Yeah. You know what I had today is a peanut butter and blueberry. They call PB&J smoothie. Oh my god, so good. And with vanilla, I had the vanilla with a whey shit in it and stuff. It was nice. Really good.
But do you even lift, bro?
I do lift sometimes.
Oh, good.
I don't have. My routine isn't as regular as it used to be, but I try to get.
Well, your bowel movements aren't as regular as they used to be either.
No. As you get older, it's so critical. More than anything else is your movements.
But if you eat peanut butter, you will shit peanut butter. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, the idea is that your body will intake some of it.
I fucking love peanut butter. I'm just trying to cut down a bit, try and lose a little weight. But goddamn, I love peanut butter.
Yeah.
Does peanut butter have sugar in it? Because if it doesn't have sugar on it, then it'll shit. So it would totally work on my diet if it doesn't have sugar in it.
There's like only 1 gram in this.
1 gram for how many grams of peanut butter?
It's light though.
Oh, how many grams?
I fucking love because I don't eat better.
Oh yeah, this is actually 1 tablespoon. I have the regular. 1 tablespoon is 1 gram.
That's not bad actually.
3 grams of protein. 90 calories. So, I mean,
6 carbohydrates.
All right, you convinced me. I'm gonna buy more peanut butter.
I'll buy the light though.
You get 4. Do you get 6 carbohydrates in one? The regular only has 4, so it's just more shit.
But this is 2 kilograms. I don't know.
Depends how they measure.
It's 80 calories.
Yeah, this is 90.
Like it depends what you're looking at. Like, if you look at milk, like, a serving of milk is like something like 7 to 9 grams of sugar. Whereas if you look at cream, it's like 1 gram of sugar, although it has more fat in it. So it's like, what are you trying to cut out of your diet? Fat or sugar?
Yeah, it's milk though. So it's like 9 pounds of plus whatever.
I'm trying to lean toward more Chad's diet, although I'm not quite going on the keto diet because that's a little too difficult for me to maintain. I'm just trying to sort of cut sugar out of my...
The keto diet?
The keto diet.
Keto.
Like Nick.
MMA. Aikido. You fight young children. Aikido style diet.
Oh, look, that guy has a souped-up Subaru BRZ.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like those. If they only had 4 doors, it'd be great. But anyways, yeah, any diet. I don't know. The whole elimination.
4 doors.
The only eliminating anything altogether, kind of like, be it carbs or sugar. It's just so you really pigeonhole yourself into very specific things, and it gets boring really fast because you can't. I'm all about just portion control, reducing, not completely eliminating, reducing carbs as much as you can, and for me, like I don't have much, if any, dairy. If I have any dairy, it's usually a little bit of cheese, but sugar, just taking steps like I don't drink pop, I don't eat fried food.
My biggest thing is beer. There's a lot of sugar in beer that I.
No, fuck beer. Beer's a problem. And you know, beer isn't even bad except for that if you're budgeting in your daily intake of stuff, it's fine. But when you have 4 or 5 or 6 in a night, well, your whole day's shot then. So.
I don't particularly have a great diet. I mean, my diet's okay. I don't drink a lot of crap. I don't drink pop. I don't have a lot of fast food, but there's certainly a lot of room for improvement, which I'm going to attempt to do.
Pizza's a killer too. I love pizza. Man, it is the worst because it's got all the bad stuff.
I ain't stupid, but they said just lift as much as you can, so I just go ape shit at the gym. It's working, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and that does work, and I was doing that.
That works to a degree, but if you want to like actually get ripped and get abs and shit like that, you got to change your diet. You can't do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the midsection's all in the kitchen. If you want the midsection down, it's all you can work out like a fiend, but if you don't eat right, it's you're gonna always have a belly or in some.
There's only 2 weight notches until I can do the sit-up machine all the way down to all the weights.
Yeah, about a year ago, I was working out a lot of it to compensate for having.
What is that, Lee?
Stuff.
Lee, what is that?
This is Tuscan Falls Brewing Smoked Kayak. It's a smoked ale.
Looks like smoked crack.
Oh, kayak is like
your shitty camera.
Smoked cunt.
Ew.
No,
kayak's like a Costco at Chris. A kayak sale.
No, and this is actually not named after the kayak, the boat. It's actually named after a fish, which is apparently very hard to fish.
Oh, well, good for that fish for being a tough to get fish.
I mean, do you guys want me to read the spiel on the back of this because it's actually extensive?
That thing looks like a Hammond River ripoff can.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, it looks like a covered bridge. That's a Hammond River thing. Everybody knows that. Nick's gonna lose his shit.
I don't even know what the fuck Hammond River it is. I don't know. Fuck.
It's Nick's favorite brewery.
Oh well, that's good. Good for him.
Aikido's brewery.
Nick hates things that are covered.
This smells like fucking kippered fillets.
What?
Fillets mean mignons.
Everybody had that glass. How old is your Hefe glass, Lee? How old is it?
It is probably as old as my YouTube channel is.
Wow. Old enough to drink itself.
I got this glass from a fucking
mixed pack.
Mixed like a gift pack. Like probably the first year I was doing reviews.
Did you say mixed pack or Nick's pack? Both are accurate.
Jesus Christ.
There she goes.
I'm back, baby.
Hey, Lee, show Nick that label on that can. Take it easy, Nick. Just relax. Okay, in advance. Just take it easy.
Oh, here comes another biker crew.
I can't see what it says.
Doesn't matter. Look at the picture. That's a Hammond River pop.
It's Tuscan Falls Smoked Kayak Smoked Ale.
Smoked kayak? It's got a shed. Oh, is that your house?
What?
I've seen this house, yes.
No, this decidedly does not smell like my house.
I would love to know what Lee's house smells like.
You probably would not. No, you would run all the way back to.
Smells like peated scotch and regret.
That also smells like Yort's inner child. It's a weird coincidence.
Oh,
I was gonna say gunpowder and redheads.
Can't be as
Well,
bad as the
he does live with
And-
his.
Well,
I smell as
I-
bad as the mustache right at a hotel.
I will say some redheads have left their scent, and I don't wash my blankets all that frequently. So there you go.
Oh, why would you?
Smells like cinnamon.
Jerry Hearts.
I just say smells like women.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
No, it wasn't because at Oak House and there's a hot redhead that left the washroom. It's Lee. I smelled the toilet. It's a mixed sex washroom. Oh, it smelled like cinnamon.
Wow,
That's
there was a lot in that sentence right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to agree with all of it because I assume it's
on-
like a positive.
I think I have it on a video somewhere. I think it's during the road trip video too.
Yeah, Nick leaving redheads sent in the bathroom. Sure, why not?
Yeah, good stuff.
That's
Oh,
too
this is
ass.
so good.
That's one of the reasons Nick needs to go to like a place like Bellwoods for the duo bathrooms.
Nick, are you do bathroom reviews this year?
No, that's Chad's thing.
I've done a few. They're fun. You should do it, Nick.
I've
While
co-reviewed
shitting on
bathrooms,
the
Chad.
bathroom.
Nick, why don't you break into the kitchens and do kitchen reviews?
No.
And then just poop in the sink, poop in the deep fryer. Because why not?
Nikitos.
The Ketos.
Yeah, make a good old taquito.
There.
Sauce.
Just quick
Nick,
update.
What night are you showing?
Sorry, quick update.
Go ahead.
Utah 88, Houston 85. Okay, back to the show.
Yeah, I don't know what sport that is, but yay.
Oh,
Well, I know Chris Peters is watching, and he's a basketball fan. For some
Basketball.
ungodly reason.
basketball, baseball,
Basketball.
basketball. Is that the Toyota Rap Jays that you're playing, or
What?
That's a
Toronto,
movie.
Toronto Lap Jays,
Boys.
Raptors?
Oh, I have to read the spiel on this can because it goes from it goes from like local shit and it starts talking about fucking Whitey Bulger in Boston.
I feel it's like the Blair Witch Project of cans.
It says Smoke Black is a
Oh.
Nova Scotia. The story's theme is gangsters in paradise. Unlike the 90s hit movie starring Michelle Pfeiffer,
Tracy?
who loves smoked kayaks, the gangster here is Whitey Bulger,
What
and
the fuck
paradise
is a
is
smoked
Southwest
kayak?
Nova Scotia. Shut up! It's Southwest Nova Scotia. Whitey was a ruthless crime boss ruling Boston streets with violence and brutality in the 1970s and 80s. What many do not know is his love for smoked kayaks. They say when Whitey was on the run in the 90s, he ran a roadside smoked kayak stand in Southwest Nova Scotia. No one knew.
Oh, unmute him. Oh, shit, I can't. Whoops. Nick, unmute him.
Oh, fuck.
He's still going.
He's still
to haunt
going.
him on an
Keep in mind he's drunk and he's incapable of unmuting himself.
you muted me, you fucking cock.
Twice. He did it twice.
Okay, well, fuck you. I won't read it. Then. Fuck you.
Something about Whitey Bulger and smoked.
Smoked fucking kayaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Fuck all you guys.
That sounds like a great name for a late night chat. Smoked kayaks.
That's just Lee. It's so unlike you to get so excited about the fucking romance copy on a fucking Hammond River ripoff can.
Well, because the fucking backstory in this is
Hammond
such
River
fucking
doesn't
bullshit. I thought it was worthy.
but they used to
talking
cover
about.
bridges in cabins.
I don't even know what the fuck covered bridge is, so fuck you. And I don't even know what the fuck Hammond River it is, so fuck you.
Nick, take it easy.
Habit River.
Mouse to mouth, boys. Mouse to mouth.
I'm currently enjoying a Seki Nicho, which I may or may not have just reviewed.
Is that black
There you
IPA?
That's a breakfast beer.
So when are you gonna post that review, Nick? In 3 years? What the fuck's
Probably.
going on?
Wow.
Well, you can. It says you can age it.
Yeah, you can't age the actual review, dickhead.
That's funny.
Oh,
It's got some cellared reviews.
seller reviews. Let's see if these
Break out
reviews
5
age.
years.
But that is a great beer. That's the breakfast bacon fucking awesome beer.
Bacon.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
I wish I could get
And,
that.
and you know
fucking
what?
beer. That,
This
I
shit
love that
is
beer.
so deceptively drinkable. I mean, 9.5, you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a regular dark saison.
That's
When-
what it is. It's a dark saison. That's what it is. It's not.
When Guy sent that to me, it was like orgasm in the pants. Basically, that was amazing fucking beer.
Well, here, I'll put it to you this way: would you buy a 4-pack of these all the time for $15?
Fuck yes, I would.
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't
well, I
asking
mean,
you.
you're objectively wrong. So who cares what you think?
I just don't care for. I don't care for dark saisons.
He speaks as if he's been to your place. So just ignore it.
It's not a dark saison. It's just a goddamn
He
fucking
probably has,
awesome
and-
breakfast beer.
It's not a breakfast
wondering-
stout. It's a
you're-
breakfast. What is
He
breakfast?
probably has been.
You
to your
wouldn't- you
place.
wouldn't-
You're wondering
you
what that
wouldn't
one
buy
spot
it.
is on your front step.
You wouldn't buy it based on what like some asshole says the style is.
No, I've had it before.
I'm sure he had it on nitrous aged in whale leather penis barrels and all that. But
Yes.
No, that's an awesome. That beer is worth buying in 4 packs for $15.
Whale penis?
I would do it.
Well.
There's just so many
Hey,
other
Greg.
beers I'd buy
Oh,
first.
Greg's
that's all.
on. I was going to ask Greg if I should trash myself on Satan's broadsword that he gave me.
is that a penis joke?
I don't know. Nick, why don't you just drink some of the whiskey I sent you like 3 years ago?
Holy
Here
shit, was
we're-
that 3 years ago already?
No, I think maybe only 2.
Yeah, you gotta get on that, Nick. It only took me like a year to finally get through all the whiskey you were sent me.
Yeah, I still got a little bit of each one.
Holy shit! You still got sample bottles from Yurt that you haven't drunk yet?
Oh, I've drank them. I haven't drank them all. I think,
Holy shit!
The closest one that I've gone to finishing is I think the Yard Bag 10.
Good goddamn! I'm glad it's fucking whiskey and not beer.
Nick doesn't drink beer.
Right. Okay,
Okay, so
how long ago was that?
Like 8 years ago. Chris says $20 says Yurt is a no-show. Prove me wrong, E.
For what?
For the bottle share, bitch.
He's
No, I
got
already-
to
I
fight
said
to He's got to fight the well leather penis land.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got something to do on that weekend or something. You got to go down to the States or something? Family
No.
vacation?
No, that weekend I'm flying to Sweden. Sweden?
So, well, basically, easy $20 for Chris.
That's a
Well,
long
you're-
way to go for hookers.
You were saying you might be
It
able
is.
to get down there for a visit earlier in the week.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
You could all have an orgy on Wednesday and be satisfied.
Go
Oh,
to
that'll
Cave
be
and
not
Kettle.
big kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come on hit cuddle.
Yeah, there you go.
What? I'm just coming for the microwave bacon. That's all I'm coming for.
Well, why not?
That's logical and reasonable. Chris
It meets the keto diet requirements.
yeah, exactly. Chris is asking, what do you bench, bro? I don't know who he's asking for that one.
I think he's asking Greg.
Well,
Right.
yeah, Greg, what do you bench, bro?
Right now, I don't know because I haven't benched for a while. I used to be able to do consistently about 225 or so, but I probably
Damn,
couldn't do
son.
that right now.
Damn, son.
I'm currently 380 pounds. Yeah, totally true. Totally true. I'm not lying at all.
That's more than me.
Chris asks, keto diet for Greg? Are you on the keto diet, Greg?
No, I'm not going quite that hardcore because I can't maintain it as well as Chad did apparently, but I'm just going to try and eliminate sugar from my diet as best as possible. Like, not eliminate, but just get it out as much as possible.
You don't need all that sugar. You're sweet enough as it is, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And, I'll try and lose weight that way. Plus, I mean, once the warm weather comes, I'm fairly active, so I'm hoping I can lose a little bit of this gut.
There you go.
Gut.
As I stuff cheese in my mouth.
A little bit of this gout.
He's
a bit of this gut.
He's also asking kayaks at Costco. I don't think are there kayaks at Costco? Can you buy
smoke kayaks at Costco?
According to Elitists, yes.
Yeah, you can buy kayaks at Costco. What's the big deal? What the hell, man? No sense of adventure on Chris.
I'm thinking at the very least you could buy like the materials to build a smoked kayak from Costco. So there you go. Earth is here. He says, "Cheers, you professional son of a bitches."
We love Earth. He's a great planet.
Earth is awesome.
It's a great planet. We've all been to Earth before, haven't we?
I like how Earth without the water looks like a deformed shitball.
What the fuck? Gee, what the fuck are you even saying?
How dare you insult the great planet Earth?
I've seen that on this planet. It's like, here's Earth without water. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Gee.
Oh,
really?
I thought that. I always thought that
water.
Earth was pretty dirty.
No, the planet. Fuck's sake! Listen.
Here's the thing. Like, we need like viewers and people who are commenting who are positive, and you're basically just trying to shoot that shit down. You're like calling Earth a shitball, really? Like
that's what it looks like without the water.
Dude,
he's calling Earth a shitball.
Fucking meteor, the size of the next tripod, just hit it, and then that's how the moon came out of the Earth.
What? Earth? Don't listen to anything Guy says because he's French Canadian.
The moon is part of Earth.
Yeah,
that's the shitball hell that they're missing. That's how he came
next, we're gonna have a fucking YouTube viewer called Moon who's gonna get upset. This is
yeah. We need a moon viewer.
What the? You should shut up too. Earth says classy name, smoke kayak. Yeah, it's not classy, but it's fun. And
think about Guy, he's a flat earther.
Oh, let's not even get into that.
Because of Pangea, flat earthers is people are too dumb to do puzzles, basically.
Pangea is not flat Earth. Pangea is just like all the continents connected together before they split.
Exactly. You can't do that on flat surface. Shit's got to move. Shit's got to move in the farm shitball.
And I mean, there's plenty of flat earthers. There's like tons of flat earthers all around the globe.
They're all on top of the globe.
Whatever happened to that guy?
They're all around it.
The flat earther that was going to launch his own rocket and become the first flat earther.
And I mean, most of these people don't realize the fact that there's a hollow Earth. So if you drill far enough down, you'll get into a prehistoric world with
where the dinosaurs are.
Cavemen and dinosaurs. Yeah, they still survive.
I thought if you dig down far enough,
South Pole, the hole is actually there in Google Earth. You can see it, and then this sensor, you can fly a plane. Somebody did right in the 50s. He drove his plane through the hole.
Where?
Nothing better than flying a plane through the hole.
Yeah, so South Pole, that's what the hole is for a hollow Earth, and a bunch of giant shits right in there.
Okay.
You dig far enough
did you say giant ships or giant shits?
Shit, because did you watch the second King Kong movie, the remake? It's based off of that hollow Earth.
No, my knowledge of like the hollow Earth and like lost continents comes from the land that time forgot, at the Earth's core, and the people that time forgot.
Well, yeah, the second King Kong remake. That's what it's based. They talk about hollow Earth.
Do they? Awesome.
Yeah. So confirmed.
Because I thought King Kong was restricted to Skull Island.
Well, that's where the hole is apparently.
More like Skull fucking Island.
Because
where's this hole on Antarctica?
It's censored now. You gotta Google that shit.
Because there's like if you look at Edgar Rice Burroughs' stories. He has the basically the lost continent that is like near Antarctica, which has dinosaurs and all that shit. And that's like That's like the basis for a lot of his stories.
Stories were a lot more interesting before you had Google Earth that could just disprove everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it was back in like the early 1900s where they hadn't like mapped all the globe yet. So it was like the idea of like a lost continent was like totally plausible.
Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wow, we got to know more about Earth than we wanted to, didn't we?
Utah 103, Houston 96, 5:46 left to play.
What sport are you talking about?
The sports ball thingy.
I think you just gave us a bunch of fucking football plays that were not relevant to anything we're talking about right now. So thank you. That's great stuff.
In case one particular viewer from Manitoba wants to know, he's watching.
He doesn't want to know. Fuck that motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking asshole.
Wow. What's your top 5 favorite doom metal bands? And then we'll get into goth metal. Slipknot is not doom metal.
I don't even. They were new metal.
It's new metal.
Can I name one doom metal band? Maybe
Black
Electric.
Sabbath.
Maybe Electric Wizard. That's probably the only one I could like fit into that.
Black
I
Sabbath.
like Doom 3 was good.
No, Black Sabbath ain't doom metal. They're just fucking metal.
No, doom metal. I even asked him. I said, "What does it fall under?" Because I was just sort of.
Yeah. You can ask that asshole because he has no fucking clue.
Hey, he
So who
knows more about metal than
He knows his name, man.
What's the difference between metal and doom metal?
the subgenres of metal.
Doom metal gets slower and more sludgy, and it's basically if you want to think of like doom metal, it's basically Black Sabbath, but like 3 or 4 times slower. That's basically what it is.
We got somebody to add some more sanity to this chat. Hey, Chris.
There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
man. There's the man who read junk.
There's sanity around here? Fuck, you kidding me?
He's glowing.
Probably. No, I'm not
Taking
glowing.
pictures of a penis
nothing
under
went down.
candlelight.
Well, we're okay. Maybe not sanity, but a little more class.
Nothing went down.
No, let's not even go
She's too
that
tired to
far.
hang out.
Wait, not even you?
Didn't want to hang out with your wang out? I mean, you're eating sausage, so I guess not.
No, this ain't sausage.
Sorry,
Okay,
another biker
so,
club just went by.
Pre-cooked bacon.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh, jeez! Don't even show that fucking bullshit.
What is it? Show that again,
You
Chris.
eat?
Oh, what's next to it? Oh, crackers.
Fuck off!
Beef
Fuck
bacon.
off!
This is a
Fuck.
little bit of a snack.
It's called
You know what? You're
charcuterie.
missing the opportunity
No.
to have some pineapple with it.
What
No,
what kind
like
what
this.
kind of cheese are you having?
It's charcuterie. He's got the meat and cheese plate. So it's IPA number 5.
You're fucking.
Have an IPA number 5 with it.
You know what's funny about that? I should have fucking brought on my peanut butter. I'm having the Lego tread. This is the last can.
Your last Lego tread. bitch.
Jesus Christ, Chris! What are you doing with yourself?
I got two
Playing
cans left for next week.
I ate
living the life.
almost the same thing as Chris. I'm in the last lug chart too.
That's because you fucking shotgun them.
Chris is
Hey,
living
this
the
is
but-
low
but-
metal.
My biggest question here is like, Chris, why are you here? Did the propose like the possible
Romantic
Provoke?
encounter.
I'm here for the viewers. No, but honestly,
Well,
no. we couldn't get together. And that's
You're
fine.
here for the viewers. You're wasting your time.
No, all 4 of them.
He's eating cheese.
Yeah, I know. 3 of them, you mean, because now you're not watching anymore.
Because I
I
think
came here to talk about how we can't use the party room. I know you guys touched on that earlier today.
Oh.
We touched it.
Yeah, you did, and
So-
it sucks because now I have to think of.
Chris can
I have to
feed
think of some kind of venue.
string
Or
cheese.
it depends how many people. Oh, there goes my phone. So it depends on how many people show up. Then we'll probably do it on the 10th here. We'll just do it in the apartment.
As long as you all hand feed us cheese strings.
Yes, you must
Where
hang
do we
feet
go
us.
if you got too many?
I'm not sure which is more offensive:
What are you
the
talking
shoestrings
about?
or the pre-cooked bacon. Good lord!
Well, how many do you expect? You got. Let's think. So you got Nick, you got me, you got Guy plus Radar plus Cousin Pascal. Then you got
Jamie.
well, you were not going to show up.
I'll be
Jamie,
there on Wednesday. I'll be there.
Ashley Sexton. Well, the bottle shows on Friday.
Redbeard.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Paul-
we got Paul PA Brew News, maybe.
Paul, are you coming to the beer fest this year and the bottle share on the Friday?
If I can get someone to switch with me that Friday, I'm going to come.
Like
Yeah.
switch
So
with you, like
possibly
in like
possible.
a
right,
like
right
a
there and there, we have to get out of the tent. We have to go somewhere else. Not because of Paul, but because there's going to be way too many people.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I cannot show up. That's fine.
It's not
No,
good.
I
No,
want
no,
you.
no,
I would love it if you did.
Don't even talk that way.
Listen.
The only person not allowed to show up is Liz Lee.
No.
Listen, bitches. If Paul shows up, it's not the problem that there's too many people, because you could just throw them over the fucking balcony. Paul will do that. He'll help
I
you.
can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here to help.
We'll get down.
He
We'll
won't
get
actually
down
murder
to,
anyone.
no, we'll get down to the quota that is acceptable for the event.
Or we could just eat them. Just eat people.
Well, have we considered trying to like have this at the Flying Saucer?
I don't think
They-
you can have a
We could do a bottle share at the Flying Saucer.
They do pour beers that you bring in.
Exactly.
For
They'll just it won't be a bottle share. It'll be a cup share because they pour it into cups.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do at Taps, that fucked up beer place with the open.
So you're saying basically a waitress is going to like pour like the like Black Tuesday for all you bitches or some shit.
This is what I would like to happen on the night of the bottle share. If we have it in the apartment, we have it in the apartment, which would be fantastic. We're gonna have a good time, whatever. I can live stream the whole thing because I got Wi-Fi in here, so it'll just be.
Oh yeah,
online
you
the entire
better be
time.
streaming, bitch.
The whole time, like from fucking when the first person shows up, obviously not me, Nick, whoever comes, as soon as that starts, it's a live stream. We got a 4-hour window or whatever the fuck YouTube does, or whatever, was it 8 hours, whatever?
8 hours.
I'll be there.
So 8 hours, that's cool. So then I'm thinking after 11 o'clock, whatever, we get Agnes to pick up Greg and take all of us somewhere, as well as Average Dad picking up Joe and the rest of us and go somewhere, and we all get together, probably a strip club, because I'd like to go to the Downer and tell all the strippers to say, how big is Nick's penis really? Because we're all want to know.
If I talk to Joe, I might be able to just drive up with him and sleep on his floor.
There you
Make
go.
it easier.
So we'll figure or just go out, do something, go to a bar, fucking go hang out. Or whatever
The
on
bars.
Friday night.
Flying
Go
Saucer.
no Flying Saucer. Well, we could, but the Flying Saucer closes early now, guys. It doesn't go all night anymore.
It's not a 24-hour. Oh, wow.
No, they stopped that. So that the sirens are going.
I mean, fuck, the Flying Saucer should be your morning after.
The morning after is going to be the festival. That's what it's going to end up being.
Well, I mean, you go to Flying Saucer, then you go to the fest.
Wow.
Who the fuck is Tony?
That's fucking Greg being fantastic. My kids were. I got a new package in the mail. I might actually do that. Look what I got package mail thing from. I got
an unboxing.
An unboxing. I got Brian Heenan, Brian the Brain Heenan, special big like long ass fucking DVD, and then Wrestling Gold 10 hours of Southwest Memphis and Smoky Mountain.
Nice, folks.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I got this, the Jim Cornette T-shirt. Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. I got it. I actually got it from Cornette Collectibles, and every single thing I brought, it says, "Dear," it says, "Dear Paul Romero, to Paul Romero, your friend Jim Cornette." He signed every single one of them.
Nice shit.
I was like, hell yeah! I just got that in, and then today I got the Ravenous thing in. I painted the painting while I was waiting for it to charge. It's only at 56%, but fuck it.
Paul, what are you doing Friday, Paul?
What was that? You just completely fucking ruined you. What?
Are you working Friday, Paul?
Friday night I am not working.
Okay, well, we're podcasting Friday night, so I'll get you the links to the movies
Link
if you
me
want
up.
to join.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What are you reviewing? Look Who's Talking?
No, we're doing Joysticks and Beach Party from 1963.
Only 2 movies that could be arranged. Did the guy from I hate to sound stupid, but did the guy from Billy Jack just die?
I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were just talking about Coven and Billy Jack at work, and then my buddy's like at work, the supervisor went, "Hey, Billy Jack just died." Because he's like, "I think, pretty sure it's new." I'm like, we just talked about him. Like, that's creepy. And then the big joke was everybody that Paul talks about dies. Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. So what you bitches up to? What was I missing?
I was watching James
is
from
going
fucking
on?
Rampant. I was watching James from Rampant Lions, and I
Hi
can't help
guys,
it.
James here from Rampant Light Beer.
Every
Reviews. Another
time he
review
talks,
for you
I want to
today.
watch Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
Every fucking time.
Oh yes.
That guy's got fucking the perfect fucking Scottish fucking voice ever.
Oh, she stuck a shillelagh up my asshole.
It was the drink that killed him. What? He had an alcoholic? No, he was hit by a gas truck. So
He could
literally
take
was the
any
drink
beer
that
and
killed
make it an 18-minute long video sounding like Mrs. Doubtfire the whole fucking time. It's awesome.
Guys, hi guys, James here. I have the pleasure of snuggling with that man, so I was.
He looks
very
like he'd be
happy.
a cool guy to hang out with.
Oh yeah.
Actually, all the guys in the UK that you want to hang out with look like a fucking good bunch of guys.
Oh, they were all great.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Even classy Rob. He lowered his class to hang out with us, and he was a classy dude.
Yeah,
Everybody
Oh, no.
was good, and he the good that the roads in Preston, baby.
I'm sure, Paul, you had to lower your class to hang out with us.
No, I mean, no.
I had to hide some sex registry things and stuff so I could get over there. But there you go.
I mean, who does not think fucking Rob is the best?
He is the best. He's the king of beer. He's not the king of beer too, but he is royalty.
No,
Who's the crazy ginger guy? Who's that guy?
He is the real fucking king of beer too. He is the best.
Doesn't he still associate with real ale god?
Well, I
He
think they
does,
all
but
do,
I mean,
basically.
you know, whatever.
Yeah, see, I hold that against him.
Yeah, I don't know
Who's
if they
the
associate.
crazy
But we,
ginger guy with the
oh,
ponytail?
Stu. Yeah, Stu.
That guy would be a handful. It'd be like having Greg in Canada.
The funny thing is, I was just walking next to him, going, "Yep, whatever you say. Yep, okay, yo, yeah."
But
I
I
was
mean,
He's a
yeah.
pervert.
But I mean, here's
So
the thing:
he's RG.
all these British beer tubers, they might associate with Simon, but basically what they do is humor him.
Well, actually, all they were doing the whole time I was there was taking the piss out of him with all the videos they ever did.
Yeah.
I'm getting all choked up.
It was
with
like
this
the
review.
Chris
I don't know,
Peters.
because they were just mocking his latest video and telling me, basically saying what a fucking retard he was. So I agree with them.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Chris, on the Wednesday, you guys going to what day? You guys going to Buffalo?
To be honest with you, I'm kind of hoping that Nick and I go over the river every day to pick up shit. Once, like, we'll just get up, go over the river, spend an hour.
Get shot.
Nick can bring his camera, go get some beer,
Get shot.
or go to the fucking Brood and Bottle, pick up whatever the fuck, come back over after an hour, and then we have all the beer here that we need for that day anyway.
Okay.
The only thing I was thinking about Wednesday is that if we do a live a beer analysis 101 from Chris's place, but I mean that's not a requirement or anything.
What time are you landing, Nick?
If you're only doing what?
What time are you
What?
landing?
Well, I'm coming in on a Tuesday.
Okay. Oh shit!
I gotta go.
Well,
All right, stay earlier than I thought. Woo!
I mean, if you guys did do that, what beer would we be doing?
I have no idea. I was thinking we do something like that we can get in Ontario that's really special.
How about like just like
Nothing in
Smoked
Ontario is really
kayak.
special.
how about like Miller High Life or some shit like that?
Well, how about we just
Miller
figure
High
out-
Life at
first of
home.
all, we got to figure out what week that is because
I
we
think
all
you guys should still do a fucking natty
Well,
daddy fucking.
what's that gonna end up being?
massive
Next
hangout.
week we got 2 more beer analysis 101s before the trip.
Mhm.
Before the fest. I've got Next week we're doing Belgian Moon. We're talking about doing Garrison Juicy IPA for the week after. And after that is the week that I'm in Ontario. So either there's no beer analysis that week or beer analysis on your channel.
Who does Belgian Moon?
Belgian Moon is made by Coors. Well, you know,
it's Blue Moon.
Oh, Blue Moon.
But it has to be called Belgian Moon in Canada.
Oh, really?
If you want on it, Paul.
Belgian Moon.
I can. When is it? When are you doing Belgian Moon?
Next Wednesday we're doing Belgian Moon or Blue Moon.
What? This coming Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thankfully I work.
Yeah. Good.
Or I would, but I work. So.
Well, we were thinking.
You said Gahan or Garrison. I can't get that here. So.
Garrison.
Well,
like during the week of the fest, if we're actually going to do a beer analysis, I mean, why not like something simple we can all get is like fucking Miller High Life or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I got cans of Miller High Life here.
Everybody can get.
I'd like to do Miller High Life as something we could, like, if we're gonna do Miller High Life, I'd like to do Miller High Life. I'd like to do that when I'm back home. Because like,
it's up to you, whatever. But I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
I've never had. Isn't a Canadian company on like at Victoria, Vancouver Island that way? Red Racer.
I'm just thinking
Red Racer.
Red Racer. I'm just thinking with going to Ontario, I just think there's an opportunity to do something like more crafty that we can get.
We're doing
like Molson Gold.
Yeah, oh jeez, Molson Triple X.
Brador.
Oh, I mean, personally, you know I'm great. I'm great with whatever you decide. If I can't get it, then fuck whatever. I'm not going to join. But
why don't we all just do a fucking Scotch review?
Yeah, Scotch analysis. Nickelbrook Cafe del Bastardo or something.
Well, that's fancy.
Settle down, Nick, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I mean, if it's something I can't get,
every time I have a variant of that, because that's a Bolshevik Bastard variant, right?
Yeah,
like Kentucky wine.
On a Wednesday.
Oh, thanks for answering my question, Nick.
What?
Wow.
I said
I'm trying to do it. It is a variant.
I said they're all variants of the Bolshevik. I actually like Bolshevik Bastard better than all of them. Something about that beer is so fantastic. It's probably if I could get it regularly, it'd be my to-go-to Imperial Stout.
You know what? We could totally do like a Bolshevik Bastard review or a BA 101.
Well,
can you get that down there, Paul, or what?
No, as I just said, I could. Yeah, because I bought boxes of it when I was up there because it's just so goddamn good.
It's so cheap. It's like $10 for a 4-pack, isn't it?
Yeah. Where I found it, I didn't pay a high price.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it was Canadian, which means it was like 38 cents. So I was like, hey, that's fine.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm thinking, like, if we were to do a beer analysis 101 live from Chris's place, then we'd be trying to find, like, I get it on a Tuesday, beer analysis is on a Wednesday. I'd be deciding what beer we do at the last minute or something. It might be just better that we do like a live hangout when we're back at Chris's place.
That works too.
You know what? Maybe it'll be a special edition beer analysis 101 where anyone can bring any beer they fucking want.
Oh my God, Nick's gonna have
that's not how it works.
Okay, so pick a style, and then everyone talks about it.
No.
Wait, and then no one is.
We all drink a beer from the same brewery. Doesn't Rod do that?
No one is fucking retarded like fucking Jay Terrio's chats where everyone like brings a bunch of bullshit and fucking obfuscates about bullshit and says nothing that anyone cares about.
Where's Rod anyway?
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Drunk.
Oh, good.
What's the point?
Penis.
Fuck, where? Yeah, penis. No, penis is not the point. Well, I guess it comes to a point.
It has a point.
Hey.
Send Rod a link. I don't know why he's not here.
Because he has class.
Because he doesn't want to hang with this asshole.
He's probably watching on, what the fuck? Fuck this. Fuck no.
So how did the review go?
Good.
Good.
What was it? What was it, Lee? Lugo tread?
It was Bo's Lugo tread, yes.
Yeah. Who said? Why did they say Lugo tread? I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
You only have to read it off the can. And
Yeah,
it says it's clear as day. Lugo tread.
Lugo tread, huh?
Yeah.
The bottle says Lugo tread. The can says Lug Square tread.
Yeah.
Or Lug Dash tread.
Lug hyphen your mom.
Lug Square pit tread.
I love the fact that this is totally off topic. I have my chicks in a tote next to a bunch of fucking cats, and the chick like
hilarious.
jumps up and like hovers over it in a precarious way and like almost falls every fucking second. I was like, you're just chancing death, and I'm just gonna watch because it's gonna be fantastic. It's pretty awesome. That chick doesn't give a fuck.
So, Paul, does that nature show debut after your painting show? Is that what's going on?
What was that? My nature show?
Is your nature show going to show up after your painting show?
It could. Yeah, when worlds collide.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I think you should draw a picture of the chicks in the crate hovering over the cat.
I'm just inking out here with a little this. I'm just gonna forming a chicken right now. A happy little chicken.
A happy little chicken. That's gonna.
This happy little chicken's gonna be a happy little chicken nugget pretty soon. It's gonna be amazing.
And here's a sad cat, and now it's a happy cat.
And now it's a full cat. I did paint a picture though. I did. I don't. You probably can't even fucking. Probably can't even fucking see it.
You know what, Paul? You have fucking so much fucking talent. That's just incredible how much talent you have. And you know what? I wish to fucking God you could get a better fucking camera and a better.
No, I know that. I know. Unfortunately, well, actually, what the thing was is if I actually just don't live stream it, if I just fucking record it and then post it later, it'd be a better quality.
Yeah, that's probably
need a better camera to live stream with.
I just use my cell phone to live stream.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you had like a computer and like a real like a nice webcam, you'd probably be able to do it.
Yeah,
live stream. But I know it's technology, and I know you and technology. Well,
the other thing is, if I had an Asian hooker, I wouldn't be begging fucking bitches on the street for sex. But the thing is, if I live stream, maybe 3 or 4 people watch it, and all they do is make fun of the fact that I'm painting in a good way. But still, that's about it. So maybe I could just fucking record it and then just post it, which is the same thing, and it'd be a better quality. So maybe I'll just do that.
See, all Paul really needs is to get himself a bag made out of a skin. And then he gets himself some chickens. And he needs to cut their claws off, get some chicken claws, and put them in the bag, man. You put them in there, you get some bones from some midgets, you get some bones from some dead people, and put them in there, and you got yourself a hoodoo bag. And
I was gonna say, are we gonna shake it up? Are we gonna put it? Are we gonna put it on the ground? It's gonna tell my future. Because I was gonna say that's where we're going.
You don't. Here's the thing: you don't take that bag, you don't open it up and spread it out nowhere. You don't read the bones. You keep the bones in the bag, and you got yourself a hoodoo bag, and you got yourself a chicken claw around your neck as a necklace.
I disagree. Pull the bones out as often as you can and chill.
No, Greg, shut your fucking mouth. You're stupid. You take yourself some. You take yourself a hoodoo bag and you get yourself a chicken claw around your neck as a necklace, and you get yourself really in depth into the hoodoo, and you sit there and you pray to Dambala.
Lee, right now you're reminding me of the mother. You're reminding me of the hillbilly mother from Friday the 13th Part 5, where she's like, "Come get your stew, boy." Hey, your stew's ready.
Lee, you've been muted again by you. For fuck's sakes.
See, listen. I don't. What Lee was talking goes against my Christian values and morals.
Yeah, well, fuck your Christian values, you piece of shit.
It's scaring me.
Here's the thing. Voodoo is part of fucking Catholicism. So fuck you.
You know, Makumbu, voodoo.
I just want
in Trinidad.
I'm point out that Ashley Sexton is here and nobody's noticed.
No, you didn't know that.
I specifically said hi, Dwight from the office.
I said hi to him.
Yeah,
I said hi, James.
You know
I
what? You know what's so funny?
specifically said that.
Hi, Jace Westcott.
I've gotten that a few
Oh,
times too.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Don't fucking call him Jace Westcott. That's a fucking piece.
I'm kidding.
He never did my top five.
Dude, Nick, you're
We
just
all
a
know that you
very
were
mean
Jace
person.
Westcott. Come on.
I'm not. Listen, I don't have time, nor am I that clever.
Yeah,
It's
you're
totally
not
Ewart.
clever at all. It's terrible.
That's true.
Like, here's the thing. I don't think Ewart has a way for kids either. I think they're all very elaborate puppetry that he's set up.
Or basically, they're crisis actors. He paid them.
Wow.
That's
Worth
like
every penny.
how come between years 3 and 4 your daughter was black? We don't know why.
Like a 1980s sitcom.
It's hard times. I can only afford so much actors, baby. It's hard times.
That's very hurtful.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, listen. We don't talk about our children's on here.
Why was your daughter black? What the fuck's going on?
We don't talk about our children's or the children's we've done things with or ate.
We don't talk about no children.
For the record,
children, baby.
for the record, there's no children's we've done things with in case the FBI is watching.
I'd rather do
Or-
things with
or
some
see-
Jezebel off the street, baby.
Jezebel, get that dough. Get that
I
baby
don't-
doll, you Jezebel.
I don't know if Lee, did you get my tweet that I tweeted you about fucking that George A. Romero thing?
Yes, I saw that. That was awesome.
I was gonna say, like, kudos to them because that was literally they actually did that on purpose.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Yeah,
wow, that's amazing.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys know George A. Romero died?
Oh no, I didn't. Really?
What?
Wow. Fuck you.
Hmm.
Sorry to break the news.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
He
oh.
died, really?
Mhm.
I knew that.
Yeah, he's gonna come back as a zombie now.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Can't keep a good man down.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head if you know what I mean. Oh,
If he doesn't
Oh.
come back,
Headshot. Boom.
Ooh, boom, money shot. Actually, it looks like Guy right there just took a money shot.
he's
Oh,
waiting
look.
for
Speaking of money shots, there you go.
Wow, for the that fat.
Oh,
Look at that.
Jesus.
Whoa,
Okay, what I'll
Jesus
do?
Christ.
Here. You watch.
He lives in New York. He lives in New Jersey.
Oh, look at those two fuckers right there.
Oh, that's gay
Oh.
personified, baby.
Oh,
We're the best
Paul-
gay tag team. that
oh
this world
God.
has
There's the
ever
gay
seen.
tag team right there.
Oh, I am tag teaming myself every day of my life.
Well, remember this.
so
man.
we're getting a
This
money
is the
shot.
the
Woo, that
review
was
we
my
did.
money shot, baby. Woo!
This is the Innocent Gun Lager review you did
I
for
know,
Chick.
10 out of
Great
10,
beer.
baby.
Great beer.
It is, and he did say it was the best beer there. That whole fucking fest. It was number
It
one,
was?
10 out of 10.
It was the best beer
It was the best beer.
style wise. It was the best beer all the shit that year.
It was the best beer to talk about hard times with.
Hot
No,
times!
no. There was no fuck you, Dick. There was no caveat to it. It was just hands down the best beer style wise, and that year.
Yep, 10 out of 10.
Hard time.
What a
Somewhere
100.
in the city. Stick my dick in your ass. It's gonna be shit.
Get- You gotta love Matt's like arms crossed, standing up for his boy kind of pose.
Yeah, it's very
Whoa.
stoic.
He is the stoic.
What kind of lineup are you guys drinking? That was the top beer, or were you guys just
No,
being
that was
sarcastic?
It was a joke.
We were
Okay.
joking on Lee.
Gotcha.
On top of Lee?
Listen,
No.
listen,
Yes.
Ashley. Don't you need to be coming getting all elite and talking just about whales and stuff? Come on.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Okay,
We're just like
okay.
regular Joes here.
I'm
trying
just
to,
gonna,
like,
I'm
just-
just
Bunch of average Joes.
After this, I'm actually right now. I'm drinking a brewery only release from Southern Tier. I'm gonna drink another brewery only release from Southern Tier because
That's
fuck
no dick swinging in the chat.
No,
okay?
no dick swinging. No, absolutely.
don't worry.
Paul-
I don't think my dick's long enough to swing. If you know what I
Paul-
mean.
Paul,
It's
have
basically
you
like a
gone
big
through all
clip.
No dick flipping in the chat.
Have you gone through all the British beers that you spent too much money on?
I didn't even get most of. Oh, actually, I drank all of them. Yes, but I didn't. There's 2 other boxes that are supposed to be coming my way. I didn't get them yet.
Oh, maybe the clueless wanker stole them.
Mm. He does look a little bit like Simon Martin. So I
Little
can
soy
understand
boy.
that.
Never trust a soy boy.
Never trust the soy boy. That bastard.
Why not?
Is it gay? Is it gay when somebody's driving a motorcycle and then another guy's grabbing onto their back, asking for a friend?
Not necessarily.
I actually thought about that today because a motorcycle went by me today with 2 guys on it. I was like, "Is it gay? Is it not? I really don't know."
I
didn't
mean,
see
you
any
could-
fucking
you
like
could,
dildos strapped to the seats. So
I don't know. I just saw that. It's like the one guy really has his hands around his waist. So I don't know. It's like Ghost.
I definitely
I mean,
movie
because they were
Ghost.
talking about motorcycles at my work, and I said if I got a motorcycle, I would wear assless chaps, and there would definitely be a dildo super glued to that fucking.
I mean,
seat.
you could yell at them as they pass by, "Gay!"
Yeah,
But I mean, then their motorcycle club might beat you up.
Well, the problem is if like a motorcycle that's like a street bike goes by, one of those, you'll yell gay, the guy will get hurt, and they'll put it on Twitter. If a motorcycle goes by and you yell gay, he's gonna kick the shit out of you. So there's a difference.
Gonna stomp you.
Yeah.
As soon as they get out of the Blue Oyster restaurant.
You really don't want
if a guy,
this to get
if a
on
guy on a
Twitter.
Vesper comes by and you yell gay, he's gonna give you a thumbs up and he's gonna keep on going.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
right,
So-
baby. That's right, baby. I'll be back later if you, you know.
Whether he's gay or
you
not, that's the
asshole.
point. Because he's on a Vesper, he doesn't give a fuck what people think.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna give you a thumbs up and keep on going. You know what? That's gonna be me in 20 years. I'm gonna be on the guy on the scooter, driving around, rat tail in the back, just like fucking Dave.
Oh,
Be like,
there's
yeah, fuck
there's the
you.
bike with the
Mm-hmm.
there's the 2 bike with the guys driving each other. They came back.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's going down.
That's right, baby. Tully Branford, you got it.
Tyler
Baby.
Blanchard, you know what's going on, baby? We're gonna have some gay sex, Tyler Blanchard. We're getting in the ring. We're getting the cage match, baby. Fucking Magnum TA already bled you out. He bled your blood. He made you bleed blood, baby. Now we're gonna fuck you in the ass, baby.
Baby, I think how you bump, man. You're not gonna bump like anything off my dick, baby. That's right.
You're
You're gonna
gonna
bump like you
bump
never
my-
bumped before, baby.
That's right.
All right,
Dr.
gents, I'm going. I
Rose.
gotta go.
Yuri,
I forgot you were even here.
the hook,
Wise choice, Stuart.
Just
The hook-
Thanks for coming,
remember,
E.
just
the
remember
hookers he
you're-
ordered finally came in.
Yeah, remember you're with.
All right, see you later, guys.
No.
Oh,
You
you're
think
muted,
that-
Lou. You're muted.
Oh shit, Chris is here too. Chris, how are you?
You know, I actually kind of missed the. Oh fuck, Paul's here.
Fuck.
Click.
Can't
That
unmute
you,
him.
that
Fuck.
you were used
Oh,
to
he
do.
has to unmute himself.
You'll have to unmute yourself there, Lee. Well, I got a control panel where I can usually unmute him, but it's not working right now.
Hey,
Fuck.
welcome back. He did
Who
it
the-
right
who the-
before he left.
Okay, so who muted me a second time? Because I unmuted me when fucking Ewart did it, the fucking piece of shit.
You were
I think
doing
it was
I-
E before
He
he
just
left.
muted you again before he left.
I wouldn't mute you, Lee. You've got too much to say.
Too much to say. It's like a Dave Matthews song.
I'm just disgusted with this whole fucking situation.
Hey, whatever Paul's saying is fascinating.
Should we get to comments?
Sure. Do
There's
we have
Yeah,
one? I didn't know there was any.
let's see what come from Menez.
No, Earth has been
Smoke kayaks.
Earth has been pretty steadily making comments here.
Sorry.
Earth is
So-
good. How come Earth doesn't join? Somebody send Earth the link.
right?
He's
Everybody
been on
has him.
once,
Go ahead.
once before, hasn't he?
You joined Chad's, I think. He can come on if you want.
Yeah, no, he's invited. He says, classy name, smoke kayaks. There's truth in that somewhere. I think I reread these ones. He said, okay, I read that one. Greg can only be social sexual on the panel. Can't be he can't be the only social sexual on the panel.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Clarification, please, Earth.
Earth asks Chris, "Where's the tortilla
Tortilla with the melted butter.
melted butter?" Yeah.
Wait, is there a story behind that? What the hell?
I have no idea what he's
That's
talking about.
fun.
Okay.
I had well, it was a really cheap plate of snack I had earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Jamie's in the chat. He says,
Oh, we love Jamie.
He says Nick landed on a Tuesday. He says BA 101 on a Wednesday. Earth says, I see Budweiser has a new old recipe beer called Freedom Reserve Red Lager. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be
boy.
That just sounds awful. Like it just basically sounds like, oh, our American ale. No one wants to drink it. There we go. Jamie says, I'm Ewart. Ewart is Jace Westcott. And Ashley is Dusty Rhodes. Okay.
I can go with that, baby.
So, I mean, Ashley, you got to step up. Where's your Dusty Rhodes impression?
I do not have a Dusty Rhodes impression in me.
I'd be okay if like just explain why I got muted and I'll stop it if the TV's too loud.
Jesus Christ, baby, you got muted because you was throwing a mafia kick at some people, baby. And what the fuck is a mafia kick? Hey, what the hell is a mafia kick, Tony Savani?
That's one of those things where you flick it. That means like that. Oh, you're gonna die.
That was no mafia kick. That was just a kick in the mush. Just a kick in the mush, baby.
Mush mouth, baby. Boo, boo, boo.
That's right.
That's Donald.
Donald Trump, the kick in the mush.
Donald Trump was the guy under the hat that everyone called Mushmouth.
He was the black scorpion.
Actually, the best way to do a fucking Dusty Rhodes impersonation is you ever watched The Ladies Man? You ever seen that movie?
No, we have a life.
Which one?
Ladies Man.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen it? Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Leon Phelps talks exactly like Dusty Rhodes.
Sounds like I'm gonna
can I buy you a fish sandwich? I mean, he's got the perfect voice for it, but
that's gross.
Wrong ethnic background, I guess.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah. What's up, baby? Can I buy you a fish sandwich? Nancy, clearly gay, and that's cool. But you tried to oil me down, and that's uncool, baby.
I like the gay. They fuck too. Whatever.
Them gays all about fucking. They all about fucking people.
All about fucking, baby. You're gonna get all the sex,
right.
baby.
They like baby doll. They all about fucking
doll.
Baby.
Oh,
baby dolls.
You're not one of those
stockades.
Jezebels off the street, baby.
Check this one out. I identify as a Prius.
Oh God.
Identify as a Prius, baby. That's my sexual designation.
Oh, crunchy, baby. With your crunchiness.
With your
That's right. Crunch that up, baby.
Pickle chips.
Nick, you crunch that out, baby. You crunch that out. You tell Jim Crockett. You tell Jim Crockett to crunch that out.
That is you and Scott watching the remake of Living Dead, baby, with all your chippy.
That's right. That's right. That's what we did. We ate lots of chips, baby. We ate lots of chips. We drank some beer. We ate lots of chips, baby.
Some chippity.
It's funny, Jamie in the comments says, "I'm going to call in a taquitos recall later this month in hopes to save the toilet on the 10th." And we don't really have to do that because I don't have a 7-Eleven near me that Nick's going to have to fucking go get taquitos.
I won't be getting any taquitos.
Greg, put some clothes on, Greg, for fuck's sake.
I can get taquitos home. I don't have to go get them at a 7-Eleven anymore.
Oh shit!
The whole
Nick's gonna bring taquitos.
thing about getting taquitos back in the day was the fact that a 7-Eleven.
I saw Greg's big booby.
Nick, are you making taquitos at home now?
I can get them at the Circle K.
I'm sorry that I have chickens in my house. Just don't hate me for it. I have chickens and cats.
This is a thing you just don't hear every day.
You were just saying about how Paul's not really a badass. He's really a sweet guy.
You're not murdering the chickens, are you?
Paul's not a badass. You can hear chirping when you're fucking. It's like birds singing.
I was just feeding it like a eyedropper milk to make sure it lives. So yeah, I guess I'm not really a badass.
No, I mean, honestly, when you said that, like, we were just going like, Paul's not a badass. He's a sweet guy, and you just said this shit, and it's like, No, really, I'm just kind of a pussy. It's like you just threw that out there. It's like, no, fuck guys. I'm not even like just a good guy. I'm a straight out pussy. I'm feeding chickens.
I'm a
and shit.
straight up bitch.
Well, like you hear the birds chirping like the entourage of birds along with Cinderella.
Yeah, basically, I'm a very Cinderella and Great White kill people. We're not gonna listen to that kind of music.
If you end up fucking one of these chickens, then there will be a reevaluation.
Well, I can't say that online. I will say online. I definitely will not fuck any of these chickens.
You know what? Maybe that's a good
banging that shit.
Well, yeah, we're gonna say that offline. We'll let him say it offline because we're gonna take this offline because it's midnight here.
Oh well, Chris Peters killed those women, and by the way, girlfriend,
Chris Peters
get
actually
the
fucked
fuck
all my
out.
chickens even before they were born.
Just want to say,
Chris Peters' girlfriend leaves.
I'm pairing some Lafroy Ken with a
craft beer drinking elitists. So we'll talk to you folks later. Cheers.
Chris Peters' girlfriend run away.
Drinking elitist, and he's making
Run away, Lucas. Run away.